Today on the channel for the new adventures of Batman, we got Two-Face.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another McFarlane Toys Batman New Adventures unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the man, we got the myth, the legend, the guy with two faces. We got Two-Face, but for all your Two-Face needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free. You got to get a deal out there. And I used these actually when they went hot off the truck to add to an order I had on Super 7. I think it was the Papa Ghost figure, maybe. I can't remember. What is time? What is ordering? But I did get free shipping by adding this. So this is one of those ones, each member of this New Adventures wave, I use to help myself get free shipping. I'm like, I'm going to buy these. I'm going to save 10%, but I'm going to wait, going to hold off, use these for something else to get free shipping. It's a penny's business. It's a penny's business, and you got to save all the money you can on these kind of things. But of course, going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. Take a look at the packaging, talk about it. Unbox it, talk about it, see where it goes from there. A little New Adventures Batman right there. We did unbox Killer Croc on the channel, so check out that review. We will be unboxing Batgirl and Batman together, so stay tuned for that one as well. From the New Adventures of Batman series, but you can mix these in with the Batman animated series. I guess you can do whatever you want, but for me, that's what I'm going to do there. Not a ton of bells and whistles with this one. No Build-A-Figure parts, anything like that. You do get an animation cell. I don't know about that one. I guess we'll see what happens there. But DC Direct up there at the top, I believe. Or no, McFarlane Toys up there at the top. DC Direct on the side. You get a little glamour shot of Two-Face as well. Two-Face over here. Of course, big window box. So if you hit him up on the streets of Gotham, he might sign it for you. You never know. You never know. And then, of course, glamour shot on the back once again. No blurbage, nothing like that going on. I guess you're just supposed to know who Two-Face is. And I guess if you're buying these, you probably know Two-Face. He's a pretty famous Batman villain for sure. And he's also one of the hardest figures to get out of the package. Yes, he is. See you later. Goodbye. A little spin on that one. We're going to pull this out, maybe. Dare I say we're going to whip it out? Oh, man. What are we doing here? There it is. A little cardboard, a little see you later action there. There we go. Come on. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? There it is. Spin like a Frisbee. See you later. Goodbye. A little plastic prison. And of course, it wouldn't be McFarlane Toys. Even with a little figure, we got to lock him down. We got to lock him down with a million twist ties. Hold that Two-Face down is what Todd said. He's like, I don't want him going anywhere. I know he's a dangerous individual, and until we can get him back in Arkham Asylum, just hold him down. Hold him down with twist ties. And that's what Todd did. And we see the fruits of that labor right here. And I'm going through the front. Usually I'm a guy who likes to go in through the back, but man, I'm here for the front. Maybe not. Who knows? But we're going to get him out of the package here. I think I got it. Oh, my goodness. There it is. Twist ties all over, of course. Per the norm, Todd McFarlane, if twist ties were a currency, Todd McFarlane would be the Bill Gates of the action figure industry. And heck, he already might be. Who knows? Who knows? But then, when the twist ties fail you got to go to that Cambodian tape. And that's what we got here today. The strongest tape known to man is made in the Cambodian fields by cannibals. Yes, you heard it right. Cannibals from Cambodia. We got to work with Todd McFarlane on his business practices because I don't know how the general population, the general public, would really feel about somebody employing cannibals, real-life cannibals, straight from the Holocaust. See you later. Goodbye. I don't know. I don't know if I can sign off on it myself. I'm not sure. But then we do get the animation cell. Wouldn't this just look great on my desk? It's got a little thing you pull off, and you can put it like a picture frame right there. Not for me, Todd. It's a stretch. It's a stretch. It's one of the biggest stretches you've ever done. It does say animation cell reproduction, which is not even a real cell. What is this? What are we doing? Episode Sins of the Father, Season 1, Episode 2. Shout out to my father. Shout out to my dad. Synopsis, Batman and Robin encounter each other for the first time when a street kid named Tim Drake finds himself hunted by the villain Two-Face. Tim, who is soon to become Batman's partner Robin, is eager to impress his hero and bring down Two-Face. Air date, September 20, 1997, directed by Kurt Gaeta. Story by Rich Fogel, one of the greatest Fogels, right next to, what is it, Jared Fogle? Of course, everybody loves Jared Fogle, don't they? What? Todd, you're killing me. No way. You're kidding me. Jared Fogle, the Subway guy. He was on Monday Night Raw. You're kidding me. No way. Jared Fogle. Todd with the hot news update for old Kyle here at the table. Pretend I didn't say one of the greatest Fogles is Jared Fogle. Hard times, disappointment for Jared Fogle, and I'm sure he's getting a little hard time disappointment right now. He's serving hard times right now, I'm sure. So shout out to Rich Fogle. No shout out here for Jared Fogle. Sorry, Jared, you made your bed. You got to lie in it. The more you know. Thanks for the assist from Todd from the couch. Animation services by Coco Enterprises. Of course, Coco Beware, great friend of the channel, retired from the wrestling ring, went into the animation business, as we do know. And music by Shirley Walker, one of the greatest Shirleys that's not my grandma. There it is, my grandma Shirley. She was the greatest grandma of all time, no doubt about it. But now we got to dive into this one here. See what's going on, dare I say, once again, see what all the fuss is about. And there's still tape. The tape that keeps on giving is what's going on right there. But we do get a stand here, very easy to put together, very on brand. McFarlane loves his stand, but a little different incarnation this time. It's the more doll-like stand here. It does say the New Adventures of Batman there. On brand, I will use this here, but I do kind of prefer uniformity in my stands. I don't know. What do you do? What do you do? What's the guy to do? Now, we do get extra hands. We get 2 open hands, and we get 2 fisted hands for Two-Face. 1 blue, 1 human color. That makes sense as well, so we can understand how that goes. Now, it looks like the palm of this one. Is this possibly magnets? Oh, no. I thought it was a magnet. I thought there was some magnets going on or something like that. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know what that's about then. I am not exactly sure. Huh. Very, or maybe it's this. I don't know. What are we doing here? He's got like a little indentation. Okay, I see what's going on here. So it is a coin, it looks like, in his hand, but it's deep in there. You can barely see it. It should have a different color to it. I don't know what's going on because we always know he's flipping those coins all the time. But man, color it silver or something. What are we doing, Todd from the couch? What are we doing? So we do got that going on. Now we do get a little timepiece here. Time's ticking. Time's ticking. We do get that in the yellow-black attack. We do get a little briefcase here, or is it a cooler? I'm not exactly sure. But we do get a briefcase, opens up, and very cool. I think I could store everything in here. I'm here for this if that is the case. Put all these in there. Oh, yeah, you can store all of his hands, that little watch in there, have him hold on to this. Great idea. I love this. No baggies, nothing like that. Just going to put this with him. Bam, everything all in one. We're here for that. So he does get a little toolbox going on. I'm sure it's part of that story we were reading the synopsis of earlier. He also gets a gas mask here, and sometimes I need a gas mask down here with Todd on the couch. You don't know what he's up to, what he's been eating lately. But Todd does give us a gas mask here, and right to the floor the gas mask goes, straight to the carpet monster. Is that karma, Todd? That's what you said? Oh, karma, he said. Man, it's tough audience over here on the couch today, I'll say that. But we do get a little gas mask that goes on Two-Face. This is going straight in the briefcase. There's no way I'm using this on my Two-Face on display. Not going to happen there, but we do get that, of course. And now we dive into Two-Face himself. He's black and white. He's got a good side in white and a bad side in black. Very animated looking on this one here. I'm just fumbling everything today. What are we doing here? What are we doing, Todd? You got me all flustered. You got me all flustered, Todd. We're going to start with the head. You got the blue side there, and you got the human side. Very different as they should be. One black hair, one grayish white hair, blue face. Looks a little rough on the paint on the blue face. It looks like it needed maybe one more coat there, but definitely interesting. But you see a head like this, you're like, oh, Two-Face is what you immediately think of, or at least I do. He just got the black and white suit split right down the middle. You can see how that goes. He does got the 2 gripping hands. We saw the open hands, fisted hand, choose your own hand adventure, as we usually do say. But then once again, extremely small feet. What do we do with these small feet? I've never seen feet like this in my life. But he will. Nope. The Riddler stood up for us. I guess he will stand up, but I wouldn't. A little bit of wind blows through. Oh, Todd, stop it with your wind. Just knock him right over if you're not careful there. So you got to be careful here, I guess. Arms do go all the way around for us. Single jointed elbows, a little side to side at the elbow. Hands back and forth, side to side removable. Head back and forth. Waist, yep, there's some waist in there. And he's got that ugly T-bar articulation split there at the leg. Looks absolutely terrible, but we do get that. Feels weird with Two-Face not having a pistol as well, but we know DC is not a big fan of weapons, at least as of right now. A lot of rumors going around that McFarlane Toys will get weapons in the future. I guess we'll wait and see what happens with that. And then I would say he fits on a stand, but no hole in his feet, anything like that either. So you got to use this kind of stand here, which... it is what it is, I guess. I don't know. Is this for us? Is this for us? I don't know. He's too short to even... what are we doing? So he's too short to even, so he's got to kind of float in the air on the stand. That's an interesting move, too. So, an interesting figure if there ever was one. Who knows, there might be a couple years down the line that this might be a so hard to say goodbye. This is really on the cusp of me not collecting something. This is kind of that line. Everybody got that line of what you collect, what you don't collect. This is right on the line of don't collect, right at the bottom. And if something had to go, I need some quick finances, I need something going on or whatever, this is one of those ones that's always on the cusp of a that's so hard to say goodbye. Very interesting Two-Face here. Not my most iconic Two-Face is what I will say. But what say you guys? You picking this up, playing the long game, playing the no game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bell. Check out the Patreon for all kinds of stuff. Your best way to support the channel, all the work it does bring. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget Barnes & Noble and Amazon, my book, The Complete Guide to the Jakks Classic Superstar Series, just shy of 700 pages. A labor of love, if there ever was one. You can, of course, hit me up on social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Two-Face, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.